Welcome back to Philippines Uncut. Tonight's topic is dance, theater arts. And joining us still is Pamela Ortiz-Bondok, and she is the Associate Directress of Dance Theater Arts School, joined by her partner, Artistic Director Brezhnev Larlar. So we've said goodbye to Ricky because he's had to go teach a class, but say hello again to Brezhnev. And very nice because we're going to talk now about music theater and also more about ballet. Now, that video we saw, very nice production. This is one of your school's events.
That was our latest recital last December.
And you have these kind of things once a year?
Yes.
Every year
we have our major recital every December. And for summer, we have our culminating activity, which is done at the Star Theater.
Wow.
And you know how we call it? Every time it's June 12. And the title is Independence. Yeah.
Very nice, man.
Yes.
And you know, just the production quality of that video we saw, short video, maybe not even a minute.
A teaser.
Beautiful. I mean, like you can see the costumes, the music. I mean, how much work goes into these productions, Bresh? I mean,
how much?
Yeah, a lot. It looks like major, like this thing we're seeing now, the Don Quixote flamenco inspired, and these are all your students.
Yes.
Yes.
So if parents send their kids to your school, they will be part of this.
Yes.
Amazing, huh? Amazing. I mean, just seeing it, I mean, looks like a very well-organized, world-class performance.
We usually have full-length ballets in our recitals. We introduce them in the, not all ballet schools can really do a full-length ballet, but our school, as much as possible, we do a full-length ballet.
What do you need to have these kinds of performances? Because you said some other ballet schools don't have the same capability. What do you need to launch this kind of performance?
I don't mean that other ballet schools cannot do it, but in our school, we have like enough number of students.
How many students do you have?
Regularly, probably like 150 to 200 students.
Wow, that's pretty big, huh? Good.
And we have a complete levels from beginners to advanced.
Yes, so we have more or less 200 students because we have 13 levels. So every year you look up to transferring to another level, and to be able to transfer to another level, you have to take examinations. So it's either we have our own assessment every year. We also take the Australian Conservatoire of Ballet examination, wherein last year the writer or the author of the Australian Conservatoire of Ballet came to the Philippines and examined all our students.
She's the same person who brought me to Australia.
Yes.
Wow,
that's Christine Walsh. Christine Walsh.
Wow.
Christine Walsh was I think she was the principal dancer of
She's
Australian Ballet.
Prima ballerina.
Yes.
Wow.
For 10 years, right?
Yeah.
For 10 years.
Amazing. Let's talk about costs. I mean, you know, ballet, people think it's, the perception is it's for the elite only. It's expensive. It's you know, a lot of costs go into it, blah, blah, blah.
Actually, it's not that expensive. It's very reasonable. Can I
Sure,
mention
yes,
the amount?
Definitely.
Okay, for 4 sessions, it's 2,950.
4 classes.
Four classes, okay, of an hour each.
Okay.
But if you go for 8 sessions, it's 3,400.
Oh, well, then go for 8.
Correct.
Right?
So that's why
Cost effective.
Yes, we discourage the less number of sessions because you don't learn that much.
So, is it once a week?
We have, if it's a regular school day, we have it every Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
But for summer, since my students are younger, I only have 3 sessions a week. So maximum of 12 sessions a month.
Okay.
For
But if they're advanced, they get more, at least like 5 times a day, 5 times a week.
Okay.
And then they get not only 1 class in a day. Sometimes they have 1, 2, 3 classes in a day.
Especially as you improve, as you advance.
Or if you want to compete, then we add more classes than the usual regular classes of an hour.
Yeah.
So if you want to compete, some parents would ask for a one-on-one classes. And we do offer that too.
We call it coaching class.
Coaching class.
What are the other expenses, aside from the classes? What are the other, the outfits maybe?
You know what, our school is really practical, so we also prepare the parents regarding the expenses.
Yep.
We give them time to prepare for their expenses. Like sometimes we do installments regarding the recital fees.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we utilize all the costumes. We use
You
how-
recycle.
we recycle the costumes. Sometimes the parents are bugging us to create another new costume, but we said we're still not done with it yet because our December recital costumes are also used during the summer culminating costumes.
There's a lot of savings there, no?
Yes,
Yeah.
because we understand, it's no joke to spend, but, the reason why our parents stick into our school is because we understand the value of, spending. So we teach them how to be practical also.
Very good, very good. Because I think like any sport and indulging parents, costs can probably escalate if you don't put some sort of break, no?
Exactly.
Siyempre, as a parent, you want to give the best for your child, no?
Yeah.
And then maybe new outfit
Yeah.
so often and things like that.
Sometimes they tend to make costumes more expensive, that is more than the required.
Yeah. And Teacher Brush discourages them
Yes.
from doing that.
And they don't
Very
don't
good.
like it.
Very good, very good. No, we need a dictator. You guys need a dictator.
Because we
Good
feel
cop,
the
bad cop.
way they feel. So if we know that it's too much already, we also try to hold back.
Good,
Yeah.
good. Now, let's talk about music theater, which is the other part of your school.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about what is music theater all about.
It's very, very lovely because what Prashnev had in Australian ballet, okay, he shared this in our school. So when I was in Australian Conservatoire of Ballet, and also in Melbourne, their dancers are equipped with ballet and music. So their ballerinas also take music lessons, which is what Brezhnev is also doing in our school.
Which is good. It complements each other, no?
Yes, because
Yeah.
if you don't succeed in becoming a future prima ballerina, then you can go to theater.
And even from the practical side, speaking as a layperson, it gives you a better appreciation of the music you're hearing, so you're dancing to
Yes.
it, but you also, it just gets you more into it, I guess, no?
Correct.
What do you think, Bresh?
Well, dancers are also needed in musical theater,
Yeah.
not only singers. But we also teach our dancers also to sing. So this makes them to have an option, If they do not like, for example, the director of one company, they can always, I'll finish my contract here and audition to another musical theater.
Yeah.
By musical theater, you mean productions like Miss Saigon,
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah,
Where people,
Broadway.
it's a singing and dancing.
Yeah.
a whole-
Correct.
So it's like
extravaganza,
preparing our
Les Mis, like that.
students if they want to really venture in other country like New York, or they want to go to London to pursue a professional career in performing arts. It's just that when you go to penetrate the performing arts in other countries, it's just like preparing yourself. Like if there's no opening for a classical company, you can go to a contemporary dance company. Or if there's no opening in contemporary dance company, you can audition to a musical theater company.
What do you guys teach in musical theater at your school?
Teacher,
What do you
We teach for dancers, we teach them music, which is voice,
Okay.
and we teach them acting.
Oh,
And
okay.
then we also teach them excerpts from, like for example, chorus line, excerpts from
Cats.
Cats. Every summer we do that during summer. But since our school has a music department, which is being run by Spotlight,
Of Robert Senya
and
Isay
Mrs.
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Yes.
Now they have also like one-on-one or group training for voice and musical instruments. So our school is like a total package. If they want to enter ballet, they can go to the ballet department. If they want to enter the musical theater, they can go to the musical theater department.
If you want karate, they can go to the karate.
Yeah,
department.
Yes.
go to the arts department.
Now, how early can people get started in musical theater? Because that's fun, no?
Yes.
Because the kids and I notice with kids, they sing, earlier than they probably. I mean,
Well,
they like to sing the nursery rhymes and things like that. No?
Well,
how early?
for me, Filipinos are born singers.
Yeah. Okay. Don't we
Yes.
know it? Don't we
Well,
know it?
All Filipinos,
Like
you
you.
go to karaoke bar, you will really discover a lot of singers in the Philippines.
And if you
that's-
go to karaoke bars with Brezhnev, nobody wants to sing
no.
anymore.
Oh wow! Yeah,
That's how good he is.
we need a performance on these days here in the studio, huh? Wow! No. This is
So,
something.
yeah, I mean, if you think that your child is a potential
Yeah.
singer, the best is to enroll into
How
musical
young?
theater. Well, it depends.
Yeah.
But as long as the child can already understand what he or she is doing, what is important is, the singing is there, the potential to act is there, and the potential to move is also there.
Very nice.
So that's how it is.
Do they need to read to be able to read, to be able to sing?
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes there are classes like we dictate the lyrics. So from there, it's also helpful for the child.
And I know they said even if they don't read, they copy, they mimic
Yes,
what they see, or maybe what they
yes.
watch, what they listen to.
Exactly.
They just end up saying it.
Yeah,
saying
we
it.
do a lot of listening activities, like listen to the music of, and then later on you find them singing it already.
A quick question before we end. Do you guys have students who do both, like enrolled in
Yes.
music theater but do
Yes.
karate, who do karate but do ballet, like that, cross training?
Every summer they are required to do musical
Musical
theater,
theater, yeah.
It's
because
a
all
It's a
of
requirement.
our classical students, classical ballet students, are required to enter different courses related into ballet. Like they have also contemporary dance, they have the variation class, they have also musical theater, and we have also partnering classes.
Lovely, lovely. Guys, unfortunately, we come to the end of the show. But Pamela, before we go, quick message to the viewers. Tell them how to find you guys, social
Okay.
media, all that.
All right. Our school is located at the 5th floor of Walter Mart Center, Makati. It's Pasay Road corner, Pasang Tamo.
Near Don Bosco.
Right in front of Don
Right in
Bosco.
front of Don Bosco.
It's at the 5th floor. And our telephone number is 261-0821 or 225-6105. Our email address is dtabap@yahoo.com.ph. And our Facebook page is Dance Theater, Theater with the TRE, Dance Theater Arts.
Excellent. Guys, thank you so much for coming to the show. It's been so interesting with you, Ricky, and of course, Bresh here. And wow, I mean, we're going to have you guys on the show more often. We'll talk about your other disciplines, this time by themselves, ballet, music theater, and karate. We'll really focus on these individually, not as one big group now. But thank you so much, and good luck on your summer program.
Thank
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Yes.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed Philippines Uncut. Join us again next week here in the show where we talk about what matters to you guys, because you guys matter the most. I will see you next week. Of that video we saw, short video, maybe not even a minute. Pero
teaser.
beautiful. I mean, like you can see the costumes, the music. I mean, how much work goes into these productions? Bresh, I mean,
How much?
yeah, a lot. It looks like major, I mean, like this thing we're seeing now, the Don Quixote flamenco inspired, and these are all your students.
Yes.
Yes.
So if parents send their kids to your school, they will be part of this.
Yes.
Amazing, huh? Amazing. I mean, just seeing it, I mean, looks like a very welcome back.
That was our latest recital last December.
And you have these kind of things once a year?
Yes,
Every year.
every year we have our major recital every December, and for summer we have our culminating activity, which is done at the Star Theater.
Wow.
And you know how we call it? Every time it's June 12, and the title is Independence.
Very nice, man. And just the production quality of the Philippines Uncut. Tonight's topic is dance, theater arts. And joining us still is Pamela Ortiz Bondok, and she is the Associate Directress of Dance Theater Art School, joined by her partner, Artistic Director Brezhnev Larlar. So we've said goodbye to Ricky because he's had to go teach a class, but say hello again to Brezhnev. And very nice because we're going to talk now about music theater and also more about ballet. Now, that video we saw, very nice production. This is one of your school's events.